the real thing you're trying to add up in your life is not money, it's experiences. And there's experiences that you can only have at those different chapters of your life. The conventional wise advice to start saving for retirement and like compounding interest and all that, it's good, it's true, but like
Here with?
Alex,
How old are you, Alex?
31.
Damn, I'm gonna be 30 this year, so we're not too far apart. What does it feel like to be 31 years old?
I don't know, I kind of feel like I've been 31 since I've actually been like 25. My wife and I have been together for a long time. Biggest thing now, honestly, that I try to push myself on a lot at 31 is to continue to be a beginner at things.
Yes.
Because through my 20s, you know, it's easy to try a lot of things.
Yep.
You're not really that good at anything, even if you think you are. So like, you don't have that high to fall from if you're failing or you're just trying something new. But once I hit, 30, that was kind of a turning point where I said, okay, I have to force myself to try new things and be a beginner, because when you know what it feels like to actually be good-ish at some things, you have to say like, okay, I got to step back to that beginner level and just be willing to fall on my face sometimes.
It's okay to start over sometime. So why do you feel like you've been 31 for the past 10 years? Old soul?
Maybe a little bit,
Same
maybe a
here.
little bit old soul.
Same here.
I've never been the type to stay out late, crazy wild nights or anything like that. Always enjoyed nice dinner, maybe a drink, and then some routine that I like at home, or I hang out with like 4 people rather than a club with 400. It's kind of more my vibe.
So how long have you guys been married? I know your wife's behind the camera, but how long have you been married, and what is marriage like for people that want to start dating, get married in 2025?
We've been married about 3.5 years. We've been together almost 12 years. So we really just thought of marriage as like confirming that commitment that we already had. And honestly, like, it wasn't that big of a transition of like, now on your wedding day, like everything changes. We'd been living together. We'd been in that fully committed relationship for a long time. So it was kind of more just like sealing the deal almost. I got some actually really good advice from a friend of ours at the time at our wedding, who said, remember to keep dating. Yes. So actually, this is a date night tonight, which is nice.
That's great.
Because it's like, it makes sense, right? Because like when you're in that fully long-term relationship, like you kind of get so used to each other, being around all the time and doing like similar things maybe often, that like to go out, try something new together, spend some time, just the two of you, like phones away, everything like that, present with each other. Engaged.
If you were to go back to being 18, what financial advice would you give yourself?
Financial advice at 18. I would say a book that I read recently that has shaped my thinking a lot is called Die with Zero. And it gives non-conventional advice, which is when you're young, you should feel a little more freedom to convert that money that you do have into experiences, specifically experiences that you can only do while you're young. Because you can do that saving, yes, to a degree, but like don't rob yourself of experiences that you only can have and that you're only gonna want to have. The conventional like wise advice to like start saving for retirement and like compounding interest and all that, it's good, it's true, but like there's a counterpoint to be made to say like the real thing you're trying to add up in your life is not money, it's experiences. And there's experiences that you can only have at those different chapters of your life. This is all from that book. So that's something that I would want to convey to my younger self.
That's amazing, man. Awesome.
Nice meeting you, man.
Hey, you too.